All right, welcome to Lost Mine of Phandelver, session number 8. Believe it or not. Last we left off our heroes. You returned to Phandalin, leaving Vervin in the forest with his new career in goblin eating. And you returned with Gundren Rockseeker, the kidnapped dwarf that had still a missing map, but you received your reward, and a little boy told he had 5 copper pieces and hoped that you could help deal with the Red Brands who had kidnapped the mayor. No, not the mayor, but the innkeeper and the wife and the son of the innkeeper. So you went off to the mansion where you stumbled upon a lookout, a Red Brand garbed lookout who did not fight you, but instead joined you after you were showing the intentions of dealing with the Red Brands, and Robin joined you on your quest to kill the Red Brands because she also wanted to do that. You then fought some hobgoblins and wolves and infiltrated Glassstaff's chambers and dealt with more Red Brands and killed Glassstaff finally. Last time, him escaping you with the potion of invisibility. You now have these Glassstaff of Glassstaff, and you then went to rescue the innkeeper, the wife, and the son, killing Dan the man and Josh. I already forgotten the name again.
Okay.
Josh, who is no longer joshing around, and you then came back to town. Got the innkeeper said you have free lodgings and drinks whenever you come visit him because you rescued him, and he's very happy about that. You went back to the mayor's office and received 200 gold as a reward. Robin giving the gold in the chest of Glassstaff back to the mayor for the town's gold. And then you went off to find the map to the Wave Echo Cave. And like 2 minutes after that, Keeley went into her backpack and found the map to the Wave Echo Cave.
So weird.
And that's where we left off.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do? You've just found the map that you went out on a epic quest just 5 minutes ago.
Well, did we? Because from what I remember, she just sort of saw it. I was like, oh, hey, look at that. So I don't know about the map.
Yeah, so I suggested that we bring it to what's his face to see if it's the one Gundren.
Yeah, so Keeley and Tanwen, I believe, were sitting out there chatting, and the rest of you were in the mayor's office.
I was keeping Copper Pincher in check.
Yes.
Thank God.
And he's totally not gonna go and find that kid.
Also, I'm pretty sure it was 6 copper.
Oh, it was 6 copper?
It was 5.
Really?
Yeah, it was 5.
But since you got the quest, he has earned another copper.
Don't tell Jero that.
Yeah, please
but
don't.
none of you know that, but just saying.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. That's a short sneak peek behind the scenes.
Jero is going to college to learn how to mug people.
Oh God.
The College of Whispers and Mugs. Whispers with mugs? It's a
With a
mug
coffee
polish.
mug? Oh, not that mug. Got it.
Yes.
Just everyone goes in like, oh, I'm gonna learn pottery, and then they learn how to be a
Mug
criminal.
people. Yeah. You're all
Surprise.
muggers. Yeah, so what do you guys do? I'll say Silas, Vincent, and Robin come out of the Lord Mayor's house, or Town Master's Hall, and encounter Keeley and Tanwen, probably coming back toward the Town Master's Hall.
Keeley like
Good.
holds up the map to kind of like half-ass folded and like waves it as she and Tanwen are getting closer to the group.
Oh, look, map.
Look what we found.
Hey, and this one didn't steal anything.
Aw, he grows up so fast. She will hand the map. She will hand the map to Silas. Be like, I think this is what the guy's looking for, though. I'm not sure. It was in the pack we found under the bed.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I will take a look.
Robin will walk up by Silas and just look as well because, hey, look, new thing.
Yeah. So yeah, you do see it looks like a regional map of the area, and there you indeed see the symbol or the sign for Lost Wave or Wave Echo Cave. Jeez, I'm wanting to put in Lost all the time. So I'll just show you the world map so you kind of get this section added to it.
Well,
where you
yeah,
can
Sammy,
see.
it's not lost anymore. We found the map. Duh.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got the Wave Echo Cave marked on the map. So there seems indeed to be a map that was missing.
Oh. That was easy. Do we want to go there now?
I mean, doesn't this belong to Gundren?
Thought we were using it, but that's okay. I mean, sure, it'd be kind of weird to walk back in there,
I
but
feel like we should at least tell him.
Can we tell him in the morning? And Keeley like rubs her eyes. She's like, can we tell him in the morning I'm tired?
I mean, to be fair, we just left there talking about the map, and then we come out here and find out we have the map apparently. So how weird would it be to walk in 5 minutes later and go, about that map, by the way?
They're gonna think we're incompetent if we go right back in. Okay.
or extremely competent because we found it that quickly.
So fast. We went back 5 minutes ago and we found it.
No.
I'm not the best liar though, so someone else has to talk.
I mean, we could just wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, let's wait till tomorrow. I wanna go to bed. Didn't the innkeeper say that we could stay there? Cause I'm tired.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Or we
so
could crash at our new friend's house, and she points to Robin.
Robin puts her hands up. So the inn?
Okay.
In it
In
is,
it
I guess.
is.
All right. So
In we go.
Head on in.
Oh my god, you guys. You two and your bad puns.
Yes.
They are
to the
exceptional.
They're bad.
Yeah. Indeed. So you go in, and there are some patrons, just village folk, sitting and having their afternoon mead or meal, and the innkeeper.
Potato.
Yes. Indeed, potatoes is what they're having. So Toblin, the man who is the innkeeper you saved, says, do you need lodgings then?
I mean, I sleep in the woods, but I'll hang out with my friends until it's time for them to go to bed.
Yes.
All right, that will be 10 gold pieces. Joking. No, free of charge for you.
Oh,
So-
good joke.
So
That was
take-
really good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think mine was better.
Maybe I should have waited for the reaction. I don't know. I should be better at those. Okay. Well, you just take, if you take the stairs, the second door to the left, the third door to the left, and how many rooms do you want? We don't have. Do you want one for
Take
each?
over.
And then that one, and she points to Silas, needs to keep an eye on that one. And then she points to Vincent.
All right. Yes. Okay. So in that case, you just take the first or the second and the third to the left if you go up the stairs.
Okay. Keeley's already on her way up. She's like rocking back and forth. She looks exhausted. She's used so much magic.
Robin's just following behind, shrugging her shoulders. All right.
Yeah. So you head on into your rooms. You have there are simple rooms with there are 3 beds in each room, and some nightstands and a small closet. So you can have your long rest for the night, unless you want to do something else.
I want to know what Robin's sleeping habits are.
I go to bed, I
Uh-huh.
close my eyes, I curl up on my side, and I go to sleep.
Do you make any noise while you sleep?
No.
Are you a light sleeper?
Probably.
You are screwed. Because as soon as Keeley lays down because she's so tired, she falls asleep. And about 15 seconds later, you hear her talking.
Okay, well, I mean, Robin sleeps normally. She's not going to toss and turn. It's not her sleeping that's the weird sleeping habit, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
So still unknown sleeping habit.
Still a mystery.
Yes. Exciting.
Didn't she just say it was that she tosses and turns a bunch?
I mean, you run in your sleep.
That's Tanwen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And you just
Get
You
your
purr growl.
get your sleeping habit personalities. Right.
We have the active and the verbals. Okay.
Yeah.
We got to keep them
Yeah.
separate.
Yeah. It's Silas, and in Silas's and Vincent's room, there's just croaking and purring happening in tandem.
Love it.
I feel like if someone were to be on the other side of the door, they'd be like, "Oh my God, there's a lion in there! What's going
A
on?"
lion and a frog.
It's a lion and a
literally-
frog.
Because
What?
it's a
Lion
purring,
and a frog doing
Yeah.
together.
but you know, it sounds like a lion ready to pounce.
A lion and
yeah.
a frog. The lion and the frog sounds like the start of one of Aesop's fables.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Could be, yeah.
But like a spoof fable based
Yeah.
on real ones.
The
Sure.
lion, the frog, and the wardrobe.
I'm sure
Yeah.
there's some kind of fable about the lion and the frog. I just have to look it up.
The
Yeah,
lion,
it
the frog, and the
sounds-
6 copper,
The 6 copper, yeah, there you
5
go.
copper, whatever.
Five,
The
5 or
copper.
6 copper. It's
See, I remember
Bulette?
6 copper, and when Vincent said 5 copper, I'm like, I'm not gonna remind him.
Ah. So
Found
he
So
one.
might be
maybe I
so
was just
wrong.
remembering wrong, but
Well, someone's wrong. That is for sure.
it's
So,
everyone who cheats against me.
so who exactly? Yeah, who? Oh, you finish your long rest, and you can mark that on your character sheets. What do you wish to do as the morning greets you?
Robin's still asleep. If Keeley's woken up.
The light and the frog. We have it. Wow. Oh my god.
It's even hinting and noises. Oh my god.
Oh, there you go.
That's hilarious. Keeley will.
Really? Oh my god, the moral is terrible. Anyways, sorry. Go ahead.
But
Keeley would most likely wake up before Robin does.
yeah, definitely.
And then she'll sit up and kind of like sleepily rub her eyes and go over and
And actually, whatever possible night habits she might have is the sound of heavy rainfall outside, and you have a window here. You can see just rain pouring outside. That makes a lot of sound that sort of dulls whatever other sounds you might hear at the moment.
oh, it's raining. And Keeley looks like she's got a wave of like peaceful relaxation look on her face. And then she looks over at Robin and is like, I suppose I should wake her up. And she'll go over and try to wake up Robin.
Robin will mumble and roll over.
Hey, get up. We've got stuff we need to do. We need to go find a lost mine that isn't actually lost. And it's definitely only a single mine. Get up.
Can you explain to me how you're trying to wake up Robin? Like, are you like shaking her gently?
Yeah.
Got it. She wakes up freaking out and tries to punch you in the face.
Okay, that misses. So Keeley like dodges out of the way. Actually, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. She catches your hand, like the palm of your hand.
Robin wakes up, freaked out, fist in your hand, goes, huh, oh, good morning. Huh.
Ah, so you're a puncher. She says as she's holding onto your fist.
Robin gives you a look of, well, yeah, and replies with, I've slept with the red brands in my area for upwards of 2 months. Don't act surprised.
I'm not. It's just more like coming to a realization because I'm learning more about my new friend. And then she will let go of your fist and go to the door, push it open, and be like, come on, we're going to go have breakfast, and then leaves.
Robin rubs her temples and gets up and follows.
Mm-hmm. All right, you go down to breakfast, and what is everyone else doing?
More like, what is Silas doing to poor Vincent over there? Oh my god.
Well, true victors get up bright and early. So
So you're still sleeping. Got it.
So I wake up the young boy.
Even the sound you creep. Wake up, little boy.
Boy.
Right.
Frogman, get up.
And he wakes up.
Time to start the day. Got a mind to delve near Phandelver. Oh man, we should like combine those two words, like Phandelver. That'd be funny.
Yeah. So do you go downstairs and tell that pun to everyone else?
Of course I do.
Okay. So Silas joins you with a pun in his arsenal.
Robin turns her head, looks at Silas, looks at Keeley, looks at Silas again, looks at Keeley, and then whispers to Keeley, "Is this normal?" Or
Keeley's like halfway through her breakfast, and she just kind of like looks up from her plate, like spoon halfway towards her mouth, and she just kind of like nods and then goes back to eating.
Tanwen slept in a pile of leaves because she doesn't like sleeping indoors. And so she comes in and she's probably got some like
Well,
wet
yeah,
leaves stuck to her,
I can
her
imagine
scale
the
mail.
leaves. I can imagine the leaves are more comfortable than sleeping with a bunch of doors.
God.
So anyway,
You're on a roll today.
You guys are giving me all the material.
how do we stop?
Yeah. All right. So, what's the plan for the day?
we asked everybody, "What's the plan for today?"
So now we go tell him that we have the map, and Keeley holds up the map, which is definitely more nicely folded than it was the day before.
All right. So you head off to the town master's hall.
Yeah,
And,
we want to find Gundren, I think.
Yeah. So you find Gundren and Silas and the mayor hard at work, whatever they may be doing. And what do you say? They're like, "Oh, you're back so quickly."
Is this what we were looking for? I missed the meeting, but I was informed that we were looking for a map of some kind, and she will hand the map to Gundren.
Oh, you found the map! Wow. Well, that is wonderful news. Wow, wow, wow. Well, yes, this is the map. It looks a bit worn, and has someone poured water on this, or it looks a bit damaged. But I mean, we can still find the cave here. Or the mine. All right.
Those rascally redcoats didn't take very good care of your map. I'm so sorry.
Matters red brands.
Those wascally
red
brands.
Red brands.
Wascally
We're so terribly sorry.
The wascally web brands. Oh, rain.
It's raining. I spent the last 5 minutes finding cropping a bit soundbite for rain.
Oh,
Awesome.
I love it.
It's raining. I should have it
Awesome.
sound like rain.
Oh my God, I'm back in Oregon.
It's raining inside. You really should fix your ceiling.
Well, there are some windows here, and there's some sound of rain coming out from outdoors.
I know. I'm just being a brat. I'm sorry.
And there is a small pool forming on the floor. You don't need to point it out.
It's rude.
I would laugh at it like a dog. Rainwater is good for you.
So, all right. He says, "Oh, so the Red Brands had this."
Yes.
All right. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm very happy that you found it. Would it be possible that you went to this mine? Thing is, I believe there are. Well, the black spider must be already there, considering she had the map, so she knows the location. And I don't think I can really deal with the black spider and her dangerous accomplices.
We felt like it would be best to fully discuss it with you before we headed out in case you wanted to join us on the expedition.
Well, tell you what, you go to the mine and clear it out of any dangers, and we can have it operational again. And I will cut you a deal. You get 10% of any wealth out of the mine once it is operational and running.
We business people now.
Keeley leans over to Vincent and says, I'm not good with math. Is that a good amount?
The mines are very wealthy. 10% is a fortune.
Vincent is
Percent of
Vincent the one in
continuous.
college. Is this it?
Vincent says, "You can do it."
You can do it. You can do that. You can do
It
it.
is a very good deal. We can get like a mansion. Every one of us can get a mansion if you do that.
The one time Vincent's not here to try to push for more money.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one time when we would need him here, because there is no way that Keeley, with her +0 intelligence, would be able to fight that percentage.
I mean, I could try. I'm proficient in persuasion.
What does Robin say?
Robin looks him up and down, arms crossed, leaned against the wall, and goes, "All right, we've heard your first offer. What's the second?"
What do you mean?
10% is not nearly enough. I saw what they did to the Red Brand. I know I have an inkling of what they can do over with whoever this other person is that is the higher up of Glassstaff. You need to offer them something nicer because I'm not going to let you screw them over.
10% of the mine's wealth. You must understand this mine would be a big source of money for the city of Phandelver or the town of Phandelver. We would expand. It would be a prosperous town again. So we really need whatever wealth is inside of that mine, and the 10% is plenty to sustain 5 people for a lifetime, I say.
And I understand that. But as the people who rescued Phandelver from the Red Brands, I think you could stand to do a little bit better for them. Don't you think?
Roll a persuasion check.
That's not as good as I wanted.
Yeah. Says, yes, but I don't know. I'll tell you what. I'll give you the 10%, and on top of that, I will give you a reward for finding this map of 150 gold pieces.
You don't want to help me roll persuasion? I thought I'd do better, but I didn't.
Is someone else jumping in?
Keeley will raise her hand, as she does.
Yes, but
Just math-wise, 10% between 5 people is not very much.
well, it is a wealthy mine. You must understand. It has the wealth to make a town prosperous. A town of hundreds of people. 10% for 5 people. You are wealthy people after that, I tell you.
Do we keep getting money?
Well, it is 10% of whatever the mine produces.
As someone who lives here, I understand the want to make the place more prosperous, but the input-output of this whole transaction seems very unbalanced.
Roberta, don't be silly. The mayor.
Robin is going
person.
to look very frustrated and go, "We talked about this time and time again. My name is Robin. Please stop."
Well, regardless, this money is very much needed for the prosperity of this town. Now that the red brands are dealt with, we can expand this town to be a future metropolis.
Keeley will
And-
raise her hand again.
Oh, well, what is it?
If we do this, would you be willing to help sponsor the construction of a church to my god? And still give me the 2% that I would get?
So, do you have any visible symbology of your god?
Well, I have my
On your
earrings.
person?
That is my
What
my
kind
art.
of a hairstyle do you have?
I'm braided. My the left side of my head is braided, French braided against my head, and then the other side is loose, and it goes back into like a high ponytail.
So, one side is visible with a holy symbol of your deity.
Yeah, so it's the
What is the deity again?
Ileana.
Ileana.
So
Oh yeah.
it's the great light.
That sounds like a super god.
She represents balance, law, meditation, mentalism, and protection.
Oh yeah.
Life and light.
Well, certainly. I will see to it. Would you then be a sort of an acolyte working at the chapel?
She nods.
Well, I will see to it that that's built. No problem. I don't see why not.
Make sure there's a basement for a library. I have a lot of books I need shipped here.
We'll get into the intricacies as we're not building it tomorrow. We have this. We need to first secure the mine, and that will lead to prosperity, and eventually we will build your chapel. No worries.
Keeley is gonna look at the group and just kind of shrug and say, "I got what I wanted."
What's the rest of you saying or doing? What's Silas doing?
Just happy to keep getting paid.
Yeah, Tanwen's not super motivated by money. She just wants to like get stronger and yeah.
Well, Tanwen, if we have a little bit of money that keeps coming to us, then we can get more stronger.
How does that work? She looks very confused. Money equals stronger?
No,
Robin.
no. Money equals stuff equals stronger.
Oh, like my fancy scale mail.
Gym membership that costs a lot.
Protein shakes.
Protein shakes, like all sorts of expenses.
Okay, fair.
Robin crosses her arms and says that she also doesn't really care about money, but she doesn't want them to be left shorthanded after helping Phandelver so much, and then continuing to further.
Well, as I said, I believe it is a very fair deal to receive 10% of the future wealth of this mine, and as an expression of gratitude for finding the map, I will give you 150 gold, and apparently the mayor will build you a chapel.
Robin looks over at Vincent and just thinks to herself that she's surprised that Mr. Five Copper isn't making some kind of comment, but brushes it off like, all right.
Listen, I think he's having a bad day.
He's having a bad day. He's hoping to find that kid soon.
He read a fable about the lion and the frog in his Zoom meeting.
Oh yeah.
In his Zoom book, and he's just like, "Don't hurt me, Silas."
Actually, I think he might have stayed in his room writing the fable of the lion and the frog. So he's not present, and thus he's not bargaining for it, which he would definitely do if he was present here.
That's exactly why we left him to his studies. He's got to catch up on his Zoom book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Costin was just getting more money.
So, do you accept the deal, or how do you want to proceed?
I accept.
I accept.
Yes.
Let's go with it.
All right. So, once you have uncovered the secrets of the mine and dealt with the black spider and whatever other dangers are there, please do come back, and I shall have a group of miners ready to have a dig inside.
Sounds like a plan.
Nods.
And he hands you 150 gold pieces, as promised.
Who did he hand it to?
He puts it on the table. Says, "Here is your reward for finding the map. Whoever wants to take it."
I guess Robin would take it and divide it up, maybe.
Sure. So you can divvy up.
So do I
150.
actually get 30 or?
Yeah, you get 30 if you want to divvy it up equally.
No, I'm asking Robin.
Oh.
Do I actually get 30?
I was doing the math on my calculator, even though it's really easy.
So what does Robin answer to Silas' question?
I guess everyone would get 30. Yeah, everyone gets 30.
She guesses. I guess she's also not good at math.
Robin looks over at Keeley and she's tired. Her dad just called her Roberta. She's scared you guys are going to hold it over her head. Divides the gold up. Everybody gets 30 gold pieces.
Yay.
Yay.
But because Vincent isn't here, she holds the other 30 and goes, so do we go back and give to Vincent? Or do I give it to one of you to hold for Vincent?
I vote Silas holds it.
I vote Silas holds it.
I vote that I hold it.
Robin
Unanimous.
looks over skeptically.
Exactly. Keeley just nods. She's like, exactly. Like you were right on the money.
Hands it to Silas and goes, make sure
gold
he gets
for
it.
Frog man. Save. There we go.
All right. So, what do you guys then decide on doing with the day?
Vincent gave Robin the sword, so I kind of want to go sell off my short sword because I'm not going to need it anymore.
Sure. You can go to Lion Shield Coster, the weapons and armor merchant in town, and you sell your short sword for 50% of its value. Do you want to buy anything as you are?
I'd also like to buy 20 arrows.
All right. Yeah. You buy 20 arrows. Arrow is so to 10 gold piece for the arrows.
Okay.
So you can go and get and you get 5 gold for the short sword. You can go get Vincent and take him along. That's fine. I'll just NPC him in combat and say you can do it occasionally.
Oh my god. Just have Silas come into the room, stomping all the way up, kicking the door in. Come on, Vincent, we're going adventuring. Oh god, it's the lion.
Okay, I'm coming.
Robin's
Look at this story I wrote. It is very fun.
Robin's waiting downstairs with Tanwen and Keeley. Just watch Silas stomp off and goes, we sure they're good?
Yep.
We're sure they're good. Okay.
Oh, they're fine.
This is how they bond. They're actually best friends.
That is a weird way to bond. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah. All right. So, just I suppose as a reminder, you have received a jeweled silver comb with the request to go to find Agatha the banshee near Conyberry. You have received the quest to go to Wyvern Tor, the crag where some orcs reside. You
I still want
you
to
have
kill the orcs.
recited. You have given the information about the necklace in Thunder Tree that woman that you rescued the first time from the mansion or the basement there. That she has a necklace there, and then you have the map to the final mega dungeon with Echo Cave. What do you want to do?
I still want to kill the orcs. I mean,
Still wanna
they
kill
don't
the
have to
orcs?
die, but I'm assuming that they're gonna die.
Yeah. Chopping
So
orcs could be fun.
the orcs are south of Conyberry. It is about I believe it is about a 3-day journey. I believe around that, about 3 days to Conyberry and then to Wyvern Tor, or shortcutting it straight to Wyvern Tor. So is that where you want to go, or what do the others think?
I just said something.
Yeah.
All Robin knows is that they have to go to the mine. So if there's anything else that needs to be done, someone else has to say because Robin has no idea.
Yeah.
Or I mean, Silas will actually talk about how we should actually finish up the orc job.
Oh, you would also know about it, Robin, because it's your father who gave them the quest.
Okay.
There are some orcs to the east that are disturbing the trade route on the Tribord Trail going east. That he wanted to have dealt with. What does Keeley and Tanwen say?
I want to chop orcs.
Keeley would definitely agree to the idea of finishing up the orc problem. And then maybe doing the banshee thing. Because she's gonna kind of like
yeah.
think about the her reasoning behind it would be, well, the red brands were kind of hard. And the bunch of goblins were kind of hard. I think, and then she looks at Silas and chooses her words carefully, and then she looks down and she says, I think I need to be stronger in order to make sure that I can help everyone.
That's a pretty logical assumption. I think we all need to be. I mean, relatively, we all need to be stronger.
For it to be a fair fight.
Of course. I wouldn't want my teammates to be too weak to deal with this.
Of course.
Better safe than not for all of us. And she'll look at Silas and give him a side eye.
But yes, I'm getting training in too.
Are you always much of a showboat?
Yes.
Noted.
Keeley in the corner. Yes.
Little Miss Honesty.
Little Miss Honesty, yeah. It's her major flaw, guys.
Yeah, no, after Keeley says yes, Silas will also, yes.
See,
Wow,
he
you're
knows
just
too.
so modest about it.
Well, I mean, why not? I win, and people get jealous and cheat to win against me, and it's not fair.
Can I roll deception to feign interest in what Silas is saying?
No, I'll just say. Oh, you don't want to seem disinterested?
Yeah, I don't want to see disinterested. I'm like, oh yeah, tell me more.
Oh, sure. Make a deception check against passive insight.
Oh yeah, tell me more. I'm so interested.
Yeah, no, he's too insightful, and you look a bit disinterested.
You look like an asshole.
Yeah, something like
It's
that.
okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, Roberta. We'll get there eventually.
Ouch.
Fight me, Silas. My name is Robin.
Ouch.
I could do that.
All
There
right.
have been a couple of fans who have wanted that too. It's kind of weird.
Robin puts her mask on and just grabs her bow and says, "Whenever you guys are ready, I'm ready."
All right. Do you then head off out of town?
I think so.
Okay. So you get onto the world map, and I'll try a new encounter, random encounter kind of a thing. So everyone roll a d6.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So you travel north on the Tribord Trail, or the small path leading up to the Tribord Trail, I should say. And the rain pours, and you have some sort of hilly areas around you, but otherwise it's clear plains, no forests or anything. And you travel up to the Tribord Trail. At around midday, you come to the Tribord Trail. You set up for lunch again, reminiscing on that time when Vervin turned into a squirrel. And then head on east on the path. As you know, Conyberry is following the Tribord Trail to the east or northeast. And the afternoon, you follow the path, and at as it is getting slightly darker, you have these rolling plains and some hills around. Uh, I think everyone, if you roll a perception check.
Perception. Perception. 21.
Oh boy.
Damn, look at all of us.
Well, there you go.
Perceptive.
No one's surprising us today.
Let's actually try that too. Oh boy, okay. Well, the frog is in the game. So you hear, or not hear, but you sense the ground shaking as you feel like something is approaching you from down south, but you can't see anything there. There is a hill right to the south of you, but it doesn't block the whole path, and you kind of feel like what's coming is not on the hill or behind the hill, but rather next to the hill, sort of east of the hill, and it's approaching you quickly.
Uh-oh.
What do you want to do?
guys.
It's like a moving earthquake that intensifies.
What should we do?
I guess we should run.
Run where?
I don't know. Away.
So there is a hill on both sides of the path. I guess
Oh.
I guess I could. Let's see here. If I go to the Phandelver map, oops, that's not the one. I copy and paste everyone onto this map. What is the marching order, by the way?
I would stay close to the back.
Okay. And who's helming it?
Keeley probably would.
Okay. And then who's behind Keeley?
I
think
thought
Vincent
that
wants
would
to be in the middle. Who's in front and behind Vincent?
Oh, that's fair. I should be around Vincent.
Yeah. Are you behind Vincent or in front of Vincent?
Probably still in front.
Okay. So
Also, yeah,
Tanwen
I
is-
think we definitely should
Yeah.
be hustling off
Yeah.
because, you know, my cousin got caught in a herd stampede. It's kind of gruesome.
No.
Yeah,
No.
No.
let's not get crushed.
I
And
can't
Robin will
believe
run
you
to
made that.
Robin
How
will run
dare
to higher
you.
ground. God, Dieter.
Oh. Yeah, I think high ground is a good idea.
Okay.
High ground didn't help Mufasa. Jesus.
Oh my God, it's
So-
because he rolled a nat 1.
So here, basically what you see is just a bunch of grass, and there is a hill here. If you can see the slight change in the elevation, I tried to make it look like a hill, and there is a hill here as well. So there is a one on the south
Oh.
east. And one
Oh
on the
yes,
west.
I can see the little snakies.
Yeah,
Snaky.
it's like the
Yeah, like the little snakies. Actually, it looks more like wormy
Oh.
holes.
yeah. It's actually just the wave effect on the map. But looking from afar, it looks like it's elevated. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Nah, we can work with it.
Yeah, you're
That's-
good.
And you said it was coming from the east southeast.
So it's
basically
coming
this-
from the south. So basically, if you turn this thing 90 degrees so that the
I gotcha.
south is here.
South.
Yeah. But for the sake of this map, we can just say that's east. But it's in the real
So we
world.
should
it's
run north, right? And up onto the hill?
if you'd like to.
Or
So-
back west to
would
hide
everyone
behind the
else do?
hill.
Yeah. So the thing is coming from here.
I feel like my first reaction would be to go towards this hill and try to like
Okay.
hide over here at this end of the hill.
Okay. So combat is probably happening. So we can roll initiatives, but you can have a turn of preparation because you rolled so high on your perception. So roll initiative, and I'll do that for Mr. Vincent.
Also, Dieter, Mackenzie reminded me that when enemies within 5 feet of me, you guys, and I'm raging, you guys get advantage on it, or is there something?
Yeah, advantage on melee attacks on creatures that are 5 feet away from Tanwen.
Yeah, just so you know.
What's your path?
The wolf.
She
Totem.
basically
Yeah.
gets
Oh,
pack
that makes
tactics.
sense.
Yeah.
So the barbarian wolf.
Especially if it's a wolf. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
So I forgot last time.
Yeah. So, alrighty. What do you, Keeley? What does Keeley do as the rumbling sound is coming.
She will yell, "Run!" and take off this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then use her action. I'm assuming this is a tree or something?
No, that's just a hill.
That's the really chalky tree.
You're at the very bottom of the hill here.
Okay.
And you have a hill in front of you, and this sort of the thing you can't see is because that's the top of the hill, so you can't see the behind of the hill.
Got it. Okay. And then she would take her dash action to go up the hill.
Okay, do that.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, probably stopping at the top of the hill.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a crude dynamic light, but I can. You can pretty much like get full cover behind it is the idea.
Okay.
All right, so you're dashing behind that hill.
Yeah, full cover behind the hill.
Yeah, Robin, what do you do?
I'm also gonna dash over to the hill.
I guess Silas and Robin, you can take your actions. Whoever wants to take it first can take it first.
I guess I'll go first then.
Sure.
Fate has been declared.
Yeah, go ahead.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I'm right back. I'm close, but not too close to Keeley, so I can still shoot. I'll end my
Yeah.
turn there.
Yeah. So you're okay. Yeah, you can't shoot where you just ran from because there's hill in front of you for that. But yes, you can pop up from behind the hill and shoot and go back.
It's more out of habit that she likes to stay in the back. So even though there's nothing place shoot, it's just more of like better to be safe than not.
Yeah. Silas, what do you do?
I don't want to end up like my cousin.
Oh God.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
Right there. I
Tanwen.
just want to not be seen because I'm very orange and red.
I'm gonna also run and hide.
Everyone running away. Okay. I
We're
guess
cowards.
so. Vincent, I can play him as I want, and he
God,
stays.
I hope. Oh
No.
no!
He doesn't stay.
He gets murdered.
No,
Yeah.
Vincent, no.
Vince
Remind me never to
notices
miss
the
a session.
stampede, but continues.
Oh, he gets there. Okay. So nobody sees what's happening on the other side of the hill. Great. All right.
Oh, we can't see. We can't peek over.
Beep.
I mean, on your turn, you can. Right now, you're ended your turn on the other side of the hill.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
But you can, of course. You can always do that. So let's see here. Okay. So
Mystery rolls.
yeah, no,
That's
that
rolls.
was. I just. Okay. Do so. And like so. And okay. Well, in that case, see here. Yeah. So I will have to add it. Sorry. Turn. Okay. So then it is Keeley's turn again.
All right. Keeley is going to peek her head over the edge of the hill and just see what's on the other side.
Okay, let's see here. I think it makes sense to just... Action is happening because the ground is shaking and it's getting closer to you, so let's have some combat music for that.
Shaka, 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 shaka.
Shaka, shaka, shaka. So, yes, you peek your head on the other side of the hill, and you just hear the rumbling sound coming nearer. But you do not see anything.
Okay.
The rumbling intensifies.
We're gonna fight an earthquake.
We are gonna fight an earthquake. It's gonna be intense.
Like camping.
Keeley
Okay.
is going to peek back around the corner and say, "Hey guys, I don't see anything, but it does seem like it's getting closer, but I can't see anything yet. What if it's just some jerk running around with thaumaturgy?" As she is the jerk who runs around with thaumaturgy.
You can actually everyone can make a wisdom check or a survival check.
No difference.
Ah! Damn.
Yeah.
I have a +5 too.
You do
Okay,
have a +5.
Let's see if the not present character comes in and saves the day.
Yep.
Okay, so I think Silas and Vincent both get the sense that this feels like something that's underground and moving toward you fast.
Well, then stop moving, guys.
I'm sorry. Keeley holds completely still.
If you have any rocks, throw them down the hill. Is there anything to throw?
Yeah, I mean you can find some loose rocks, but like small stones, not like large rocks.
Ah,
but
that's not gonna work.
a stone. So what does Keeley do then?
I'm gonna stay with my head peeked up and just keep an eye out. And if I can have there be a dash action to or like hold my action to disappear back behind the mound. And my
What's the trigger?
the trigger would be as soon as I physically see something.
You want to run away when you see something.
Basically I want to go back into hide mode with my friends when I
Yeah.
see something and
Yeah.
then tell them what I saw.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Silas, your turn.
I'm not very good at it, but I want to stay perfectly still.
Perfectly still?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I do, Sammy.
yes. And then, do you want to ready an action or do anything else?
Oh yeah, if something like comes back chasing Keeley, I want to hit it.
Okay. Alrighty. Roberta. No, I mean Robin. Sorry.
You're fine. Robin would see, would hear the exchange going on, and would, well, she does want to move, so I guess I'd ready a magic missile if anything threatening shows up, any sort of like threatening creature.
Okay.
If possible, I'd also like to roll perception to see what I hear.
So the ground is shaking and it's moving closer to you. Is there anything else you want to figure out?
Is there any way I could I don't know. I mean, the only other thing I could think of to do is hide, but we're already hidden behind this hill.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just stay still and hold magic missile
Okay.
for when I see a threatening creature, and then my turn there.
Yeah. So just so you know, if you never cast the magic missile, you still lose the first level spell slot because you were sort of holding the magic and then it never happened.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Tanwen, your go.
I've been told not to move, right?
Yes.
Was that the plan?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Silas
Silas
said
said that.
Can I still put my hunting trap in front of me without moving anywhere?
Sure. You have a hunting
Okay.
trap between you and Vincent, or like sort of
Right there.
there. Yeah.
Can
Okay.
I draw it or something? I'll just put like a. I'll do some artistic work, and that's my turn. I'll use my turn for that.
Okay.
I'm
Vincent.
sorry, guys. My cat got
Okay.
stuck in my wires.
Oh no.
There, that's a fierce
Okay,
Vincent
go
is
ahead.
he's gonna inspire Silas. You can do it. Come on. And he's gonna hold
Do what?
hold a spell. You can kill the whatever is coming. And he's gonna hold a vicious mockery, thinking about insults to say. So okay, let's see here. All right. So the rumbling intensifies and is very close now. Actually, it would you would Keeley, you would see as the ground breaks here as a creature bursts out of the ground. This quadrupedal creature with sort of it has like plate armoring on its body, and it roars as it comes out of the ground and charges at you. But then you see it, so you can move away from it if you'd like.
Yeah, so Keeley will jump back. Be like, it's here, it's out of the ground. And that was that was my held action.
Yeah. Okay. So then everyone sees. I'll just remove this now because hold on.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone sees this creature coming from the other side, and since it's a large creature, everyone sees the top of its head as it comes charging up, and your prepared actions can, or I guess it's only Robin and Vincent that do something, because
Silas
you're
is too far away.
exactly. So do your magic missile
Unless
to this creature. Okay.
did I take that? I don't think I did. No, I did not take lunge.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have been able to.
Ooh. So you deal a whopping 9 damage to this creature, and it has to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe, for Vichon's mockery.
Yes.
Yeah. So it fails. Vicious mockery.
And that was my vicious mockery of pronouncing French.
Yeah. So Vincent says, "You're so scary. I don't even know what to say."
Oh, that hurt his feelings. He just wants
Yeah.
friends.
He doesn't want to be scary.
It's cute.
And it actually it would have been in the air. It would be back here, and then it would leap on top of Keeley.
Oh, he got
Using
mad
its-
hops.
Actually, it would leap. Yeah, no, it leaps here, so it falls here. And you need to make a strength or dex save,
Ooh,
Keeley.
does
If
that mean it's technically also in this square?
Hmm?
Does
What was
that is it in all of those 4 squares, or is?
Yes. So
Yeah, that
technically,
means mine goes off too.
yes, that's true.
Oh yeah.
But do that.
No.
Unfortunately, a 12 does not hit it with its
shit.
metal plating. So as you strike it, you just glance off its hard scale. And you, Keeley, you fall prone, and you take 15 bludgeoning and 15 slashing damage
I'm down.
as it falls down on top of you
Uh,
and roars. And then it is your turn, so make a death saving throw.
Fail.
Oh boy. Okay, first fail. Well, you'll be healed, that's fine. Silas, your turn.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, Silas, you're inspired. You can add that if you'd like, but
Oh.
that's up to you.
I do like.
Yeah.
Is it still a D6? Yeah, we're low level. It's a D6.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a d6.
Wow. Okay. To hit me is a 16. So a big armored boy probably would take a 4 or
seems-
higher, but that's still like 50-50 if it is 16. I'll take it. Nope. I missed.
Oh,
Oh.
unfortunately, yeah, still missing. So then it is your turn.
I will. I will. I will.
All right.
I gotta get him off of Keeley, so I didn't show up. Daunting Roar. I
Uh-huh.
don't know why it doesn't show the ability. It just shows the save.
Yeah. It's not
It
scared
didn't
of you.
work anyway.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's my bonus action.
Mhm.
Bonus action can't do that. Reactions can't really do that. Other. I will use a precision die and strike it.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
yeah, you think that's gonna hit?
Yep. I think you precision die you can use after you roll, but before you know if it hits.
Oh, that's fair.
Technically, but a 16 would so you would use that, so it's a total of 7 damage to it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It takes it as you.
It better.
looking.
Uh,
Does it look hurt?
it's looking like a bulldozer tank on 4 legs that doesn't give no shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a metal honey badger.
The metal honey badger.
Honey badger don't care.
The metal honey
It does
badger
look
don't
like a
care.
honey badger too.
Oh no, the memes are revolting.
Robert, what do you do? I mean, now I'm calling you Robert. Robin, what do you do? Everything is going to shit. What does Robin do?
Robin will if I move off the hill, can I still shoot at it?
Sure.
I'm trying to think. Because I think that Robin would want to. He's a big, thick boy. Does it look like he's like covered in some kind of natural armor? Because I'm not sure
Yeah.
that my arrows could pierce through it.
I mean, its hide seems to be like plate, but you don't know. Silas's glaive seemed to damage it slightly.
It
Okay.
bounced off once and then it hit.
Yeah.
All right. If this doesn't work, then I might just go back to I might just go to using magic or my sword. Robin would take Robin would move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by Silas, or
Mhm.
behind Silas out of habit,
Yeah.
and shoot at this thing with her short bow.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I
A
miss.
12 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's all right. I have nothing else I can do except kind of get your like grumble frustratedly and end my turn there.
Okay. Tanwen.
Bonus
turn.
action rage.
Yes.
5, 10. Everyone has advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm
With
going
melee
to
attacks.
smack him. No, I don't get advantage, do I? But everyone
You do
else
not.
does.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
well I missed, but
What?
hopefully,
You're Tanwen.
yeah. But sometimes even
Yeah.
we gotta make mistakes.
All right.
He's a very armored boy,
It is a very armored boy.
and that's my turn.
Okay. So Vincent is gonna be very worried, not happy about this at all. What do I do? Okay. Well, he's gonna heal. Healing word on Keeley. You're back
Yay!
up with 6 hit points.
Huzzah!
And then he cast another vicious mockery, saying, "You're not very kind. Go home." And I'm making him into an Indian person.
So bad
And
for this creature.
he takes no damage because he doesn't understand that.
Oh.
Because I mean he saved. That's what I mean. So then he is biting onto Tanwen for 26 damage, reduced to 13.
Oof.
Holy.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, so 13?
Yes. As its bite deals so much damage, you've never
Ow.
felt this amount of damage from one bite.
Ow.
This boy is not a good boy.
He's a mean boy. I don't feel
yeah.
bad anymore for the insults.
Keeley, your turn. You're lying underneath it.
I am. Can I roll a perception check to spot a weak point in the armor?
No, sure. If you're underneath it, you can look at it.
18.
Well, its underbelly seems to be slightly softer.
Okay, I am going to stick my hands up, slap them against its belly, and cast a level 2 inflict wounds.
I think you still have disadvantage on that.
It's a
'Cause
touch.
you're-
It's a touch
regular.
spell. Is it considered
Okay.
a melee attack? It is considered a melee attack, so would
Yeah.
it be regular?
Yeah, I'd say you can get advantage on the soft spot, but then you have disadvantage from being prone.
But he's literally like right over me, like.
Yeah, I don't know how. Sometimes it's weird how you're inside of a beast and then you still miss casting a spell on them.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, but that's just how it goes.
Okay.
I don't know, gives a bit of a hop as you try to touch it and you miss.
Damn it.
Aw,
And
Pops.
yeah. So is that your
Trying
turn?
really hard
You
not
want
to
to try
like this
and
thing.
get from underneath it, or?
Yeah, I suppose I would stand up, but I would still be in its square because I don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so you'd have to sort of go roll to a square because you're currently underneath it, so you can move 5 feet away from it
Yeah.
or 5 feet to its side. Where do you want to go?
I would probably go here. So I would assume
That's still a square he's standing on.
okay.
He's
Here.
occupying all the 4 squares. Okay, standing behind.
Get out of
Alrighty.
the way of the glaive.
Yeah. So that's your turn.
That is the end of my turn. Yeah.
Alrighty, Silas, your go.
So speaking of glaive, how long would it take to pull out an weapon?
It's an interact with object action, so you can do that.
Action. Ugh.
It's not an action; it's just a take out a thing action, which you have one of each turn.
Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna save time, drop the glaive, pull out my maul, because I don't know, getting all into it.
Sure.
Make sure to action surge, and then have at it.
Go ahead. So 20 for a 9 damage. Yeah. So you bash at it. By the way, you do have advantage with your glaive as well, just so you know.
Yes.
Yeah. A 20 and an 18 both hit as you bash this creature with your maul twice, hitting its side, but it's still not even bloodied as this tank of a creature roars at you all. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that would be it.
Okay. Robin.
I am going to, because it's taking damage, cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. What kind of save does it make?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. All right, it fails. Roll
Takes
that
1d12
damage.
necrotic damage.
More
Okay. Wow.
with
11.
dumb.
Yes. How Keeley has ding dong. What does Robin have?
Bing
dong.
bong.
Bing bong. Okay. So as you cast the bing bong, you can see some blood starting to leak out of its ears, and it's bloodied. Looking to get to be taking some damage here. Is that your turn?
I will also move behind Keeley. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Tanwen, your go.
I'm simple. I'm just gonna again.
Okay, 17 just hits
Yes.
for 17 damage.
Chop.
As you finally find the spot where you can damage this metal creature. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Vincent is going to attempt a heat metal, and I think it works.
That's reasonable.
So it starts boiling from within this creature that is
Does it
pretty
smell
much
good?
metal covered. It smells strange. It smells strange.
Okay.
Do you think you could heat metal on the iron inside someone's blood?
No. No. That's
Does it have to be a solid
that's-
metal? At the
yeah.
time of
I'd say so. Yeah, no,
It's
no.
okay, I'm not a spellcaster.
But
You-
yeah, no. I
you
don't.
would read that in your Zoom book.
Yeah,
Could-
it's the same as like, can I do control water and empty that person out of water and just outright kill them immediately? No.
Could you imagine casting heat metal on someone's metal fillings in their mouth?
Oh yeah,
Oh god.
that I would grant you that. And
Ouch.
that would deal like critical
Or
damage.
if they have
everywhere. Oh,
piercings.
Oh
yeah.
no, not piercings!
Oh
No,
no. Oh no.
I have plastic piercings. That's how to go.
Yes.
Just
Fantasy plastic.
because heat metal exists. All right, so that's Vincent's go. He's not gonna try to do anything else. So then it is up to this beast. Looking around, is gonna bite at Vincent.
Really?
Yeah, missing.
Oh
I
my
think-
god.
Wait, does
Okay.
does that miss
God.
Vincent? Yes, he has an AC of 13. Because I knew.
That was close.
Holy shit.
Yeah, not today. Oh, holy shit! He has 21 hit points. That would have almost outright killed him.
That would have killed him.
No.
Oh no.
'cause
Well, you're right. He
you'd
would have
to
had two.
deal 40. You had to deal 42 damage to him.
God.
To outright kill him. Holy shit. Okay, well that didn't happen. So Keeley, your turn.
Oh, thank God.
Toll the dead with me.
Ding dong and bing bong.
Is it ding dong bing bong turn time?
No, I'm sorry. I have to do something else because I feel like this is a little bit safer and I can get it back after a short rest. I'm gonna cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay,
So everybody gets 1d8 temporary hit points.
roll it.
Oop.
Yes.
Oh, everyone rolls their own.
Yep.
How do I roll this?
Just tap the pick.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay, now 5.
Okay, everyone gets a bunch of hit points.
Okay, now 5. Okay, well, we skipped 5.
Someone
Oh.
screwed up.
What's with 5?
8, 7, 6, 4, 3. I mean, you guys are just so neglectful. 5 deserves better.
Oh yeah. I can just
Well,
say that
it just
Vincent rolled
didn't
a
fit
5.
in.
So
I'm just kidding.
she's putting up this this barrier,
Mhm.
this healing barrier, and then as a bonus action, she is going to cast Healing Word on herself at level 1
Alrighty.
for 9 points of healing.
That's nice. Silas, your go.
Yes, it is.
Choppa.
Chop,
I
chop.
already have advantage, so...
Slash.
Yeah, choppa choppa.
Well, more like Thwompa
He
Thwompa.
unfortunately misses.
Okay, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Oh, you know his AC is 17, so you can position. if you like.
Yes!
I said don't tell me that. I
Yeah.
can't know the effects of the attack.
Yeah, but you know the 17 is the AC now. So 11 damage to it
Nice.
as your maul
Wow.
finds a good spot on the side of it. This side is getting bludgeoned really hard.
I would like to, I don't know, draw his attention in literally any way I can, besides hitting it, because I already do that.
Talk about
Um,
how awesome you are. That seems to work.
I'm better than you.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
Uh,
he's very
language-
confident in his own.
Languages on the bullet is dash dash. So there you go. He doesn't understand anything.
I still called out pretty loudly. It was not
Mhm.
intimidating, though.
Yeah.
all I can
So,
say.
Robin, go ahead.
Robin will cast Toll the Dead again.
Okay. Roll it. Unfortunately, he succeeds
Yeah.
to wisdom.
It doesn't work, so she's like,
Yeah.
dang it, and I guess I'll just move out of the way and not. I'll stay where I'm at. I'll end my turn
All right.
there.
Tanwen.
Choppa choppa. Get him.
18 for 13 damage. It's looking really, really rough.
Yeah. Good.
Is that your
That's my
turn?
turn. Yeah.
Okay. So Vincent has not died, so I think heat metal just deals damage. He had to make a Constitution saving throw, right?
No, it didn't hit him.
That hit.
Oh, right. It just deals the damage. Yeah. That's strange. Okay. So it's gonna deal 7 damage to it, and kill this creature
Oh, thank God.
as it boils from within. And that brings us back to the calm rain as this creature falls down on its belly and lies there dead.
Steaming.
Mm.
How's everyone doing?
That was pretty easy.
Wasn't too bad.
That,
Could have
that,
been worse, right?
that was a situation.
Robin nods her head.
Keeley will drop the healing circle.
Yeah. Everyone receives 360 experience for that.
How much?
360.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're coming full circle. 360.
Apply.
Could Robin go try to
So
see what she can loot off the body?
Loot off the body. Okay. So you inspect this large hulking creature, and it has some interesting sort of a plate armor, but it's natural, and it's just a creature. So it's a monster that doesn't wear anything.
I have to pick up my glaive before anyone tells me I didn't.
Keeley will reach into her bag and pull out her health potion, crack it open, much like the soda or beer that just got cracked open, and drink it.
It might be a sparkling water.
It might be.
Is it a sparkling water?
Technically, it's a soda then, right?
This is Soda
Soda.
Stream. This
There
is
you
Soda,
go.
Pepsi Max Soda Stream.
Cool.
So that drinking that one potion will put me back up to full health.
You get 10 hit points from. Yeah.
Yep. And I will remove that from my inventory.
Otherwise Vincent can heal you if you wanna. But you can drink it. It's up to you.
I would rather drink it at this point and save his spells for any further that we're gonna do.
All right. It is late afternoon, but yeah. Who knows? You can run into things later that day.
Just in case.
Did
Sure.
we split up the healing potions from last session? And if so, who has them? I don't think I ever put it in my inventory.
Yeah, so Keeley found or finally looked into the bag that she looted like a week ago, and you found or was it that? There were 3 healing potions in that, yes.
Yes.
No, I don't think we divvied out the healing potions because we never like met up with anybody. So I guess
Okay.
that was the healing potion that I got prior. So I guess I have 3 healing potions
You
on
still
me.
have 3.
Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
perfect. I just wanted to make sure we didn't forget them.
No, thank you.
What did Robin do with the jewelry?
I never sold it. I still have it.
So you have 5 carnelians worth 10 gold pieces each, 2 peridots worth 15 gold pieces, and a pearl worth 100.
And I was told not to get rid of the pearl, but Robin doesn't know. Like, okay, so I was told, me, the person, was told not to get rid of it,
Mhm.
but Robin, the person, just is keeping it to sell it eventually,
Mm-hmm.
unless specified otherwise. But I do have 1 potion of healing myself, but I don't have any other potions.
I have 1 potion, and I feel like I got more like the first time that we went into the Red Brand cave, but maybe it got used.
Yes, you used yours.
Okay,
Our,
that makes sense.
our first bout through that cave was pretty hard on you.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone want to do anything with this corpse of the creature, or do you want to keep on traveling?
I mean,
Can,
Robin wouldn't mind trying. Go ahead, Tanwen.
can I take some of it? It's my thing.
Do you want the armoring on top of it,
Robin was gonna
or-
go for
or
that.
the meat underneath?
Yeah, no, I want the meat underneath. I imagine it's kind of like a lobster with its exoskeleton.
Yeah, pretty much like a
Can,
lobster.
like-
Yeah.
Okay.
Ro-
So yeah, I
Robin-
just want a chunk of meat.
Robin would go for the leather hide that's covering it if no one else is.
All right. So let's roll some. Feels like it's dexterity checks, but I think it's survival checks, maybe to figure out what is reasonable to cut. So make survival
Survival then?
checks. Yeah.
I think Keeley would go for some hide as well, thinking that she might be able to
Sure.
get some armor out of it.
You can, I can't.
You can try. Okay. Yeah. So Tanwen, you cut some nice pieces of it from underneath, and can add bullet meat to your inventory.
What's it called?
A bullet, like so.
Okay.
And yeah, Keeley, you can have some. Like you spend. Do you want to take out all of the hide from it? That might take like the rest of the day at least.
Not all of it, but get like a really good portion of it.
Okay. So you spend an hour taking off the armor or the hide of this creature, and you get a decent slab of hide. And Robin was also there.
Is that by chance considered a long rest? Sorry, a short rest, or no, because I'm working?
No, that would be a working active
Okay.
time. Yeah. But everyone else can take a short rest simultaneously if you'd like.
Silas would probably be patrolling the area.
Okay.
Then again, that kind of is his rest.
Sure. Yeah, no, it's not a very active thing.
He's
If
an
Rob-
active, passive
rest?
person.
If Robin couldn't get any of the Bulette armor off of it, she'd probably be keeping an eye out as well.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So you can get the benefits of a short rest as Keeley is getting this hide off of the Bulette, and you can add I don't know, bullet scales or bullet hide
Cool.
that you could maybe do something with in the future. And do you then you have let's see here, you have maybe an hour more to travel if you want to travel, or if you want to cut it short here for the night's rest.
We can travel a bit more, guys, right?
I
Right?
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, so you go back to the world map and keep on traveling, and you travel for another hour, and then make a camp unless you want to push it, or do you want to rest?
I mean, Silas would love to push it, but Silas also knows the party that he's with, and we must take our time.
So we're
Keeley.
gonna rest for the night.
Yes. Keeley would announce
Okay.
that it's bedtime.
That sounds like a Keeley
Ding
thing to
dong,
do.
ding dong,
It's
bedtime.
bedtime.
Robin hears bedtime and just goes, "Okay, so we're going to sleep."
Yeah, bedtime.
Yeah,
Do we
sleep,
Bedtime.
do we
sleep,
Bedtime.
sleep.
Okay, I think Robin won. So,
Bedtime.
Oh my god, sleep.
So do we want to take a short rest here? A 10-minute break.
Yes, please.
Come back
Or
10 past
personal
or
short rest.
personal five past. I don't know, 11 a.m. PST.
Can we take our
Yeah.
short rest like on our character sheet, or
You could take a short rest on your character sheet. No, you were carving meat, so you didn't. But you laid down for the night, and we can take a 10-minute break now. So back
Oh, okay.
five past. Five past.
Alrighty. 5 past. Be back.
sounds
past.
good. See you soon.
All right. Raining men.
Hallelujah.
Raining
That sounds
men.
kind of terrible, actually.
Yeah, it is.
Terrifying,
Kind of
actually.
horrific.
The songs
Yeah.
"It's Raining Men" and "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" are just two different perspectives on one
Same
specific
event.
instance.
On one
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
event, yes.
So are Salvador Dali's paintings.
True.
Every time I hear Wave Echo Cave, I think Echo Beach. Da-na-na-na, Echo Beach. I'm like, can we go to Echo Beach instead?
So we are. You're taking a long rest, and just for expediency, I'll say you rest through the night without any issue, taking your watches and get through unscathed. Is there any particular sleeping habit except punching people that Robin emits during the night?
Well, the reason Robin punched is because Robin wasn't equipped with her weapons. They slept in an inn, so there was no need to have weapons on her person. But since they're outside, I may or may not have my weapons equipped, and if someone wakes me up funny, I might try to stab somebody.
Not just somebody, not even the person you woke up who woke you up.
Whoever wakes me up is at risk
Okay.
of getting attacked. Just so we're clear.
Fair enough.
There's it.
Before we leave, I
yeah.
have to grab my hunting trap.
Your what?
Yep.
My hunting trap. Just so
Oh
you know.
yeah. Oh yeah. You picked that up before you left the corpse of the Bulette.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're on the Tribord Trail, and you have your long rest, so you can mark that on your character sheets, and wake up to a day that is not raining anymore, but rather the sun is coming up, and you can see as the rain is slowly sort of there is some dew on the grass, but other than that, it looks to be a sunny day today.
Beautiful.
And you keep on traveling.
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh yeah. So let's see here. 15, 5. Stay there. Are you, by the way, because there are some options of traveling, do you want to travel slowly, normal pace, or fast? Like stealthily, normal, or booking it?
Haha, that's funny.
Silas is probably running ahead and then running back.
Back and forth.
Because we're all
Yeah,
doing the
I'm
normal pace.
booking it, but also back and forth instead of just forth.
Yeah. They're booking it one way and the other. That die gives me a headache. Or those
It
die.
hurt my head. I feel like Tanwen would like to challenge Silas to a few little friendly races.
Yes.
Race you to the
Okay.
tree, and then like they run ahead for a bit, and then they come back.
Winded.
You can make
Yeah.
competed athletics checks to see who wins.
Speed check.
Speed check.
That's a 2 on Tanwen's
What
part.
did he?
And
Natural
a crit
20.
on Silas.
This is not the time for this dice.
Silas is being challenged. Silas does not take challenges lightly.
Lightly. Yep.
Yep, that's fair.
And he rushes to the tree way before you do.
He's like checking out his nails, like waiting for you to get back.
I imagine Keeley's the one who's like, on your mark, get set, go. But then on go, Silas is already there, and Tanwen's like, what?
Tanwen sees a squirrel and is reminded of her brother.
No.
Aw.
hopes he's well. Wishes him fond
Yep.
memories and his.
Thinks of him for a minute and then remembers she's in a race.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she got a 2.
Yeah. So you travel throughout the day, and you have some small sort of sections of forest here and there, some hills to the south, and you eventually take lunch. And do you cook bulette meat?
Yes. It's partially cooked from when the heat metal was used, right?
Sure.
Yeah, so we'll
It's,
cook
yeah.
it a little more over the fire just to be safe.
Okay, yeah. It's very gainy. This beast was filled with muscles, so not tender at all. It's like a, a workout session in your mouth as you chew it.
Oh damn! Give me
It's
some.
gamey and chewy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll share.
so-
Absolutely, I'll share. Is Silas gonna have some?
Mouth exercises. Heck yeah.
One part
Man,
you forgot to
This
exercise.
character is even less like me than Zenith is.
All right, so you then keep on traveling, and let's see here. 15, 25, 10, 15, 20.
And if you, dear viewers, want to figure out what that means, you better watch some more streams.
Hey.
Hey.
So you travel on the path, and you do not reach Conyberry before night falls. But do you want to push it through the night, or push it, or go to bed on time again? Is Keeley the clock working?
Bedtime.
So we're going to sleep.
Bedtime.
Sleep.
This
Bedtime.
again.
Sleep.
This is that before they pass out.
Yeah, like bedtime.
Sleep.
Bedtime.
Whoever falls asleep
That's-
first loses.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Basically, yeah. So you finish another long rest, taking guard or taking watches, no disturbances, and wake up to another sunny day, having your breakfast. What do you then, or then you keep on traveling, I guess. And in the early morning, you reach the ruins of Conyberry. So you see, as you approach it, just the ruins of buildings. Like, there is not one single building that stands here. It looks to have been burned down, looted, and there are some charred corpses, but there is nothing here as you look through this small village that is no longer. And you see this path or this trail leading north from here that you were informed is the path to Agatha's lair, the banshee. And looking down south, you can see about 20 miles to the south, there is a large, and that is why you can see it from this far away, a large crag that you decipher is Wyvern Tor.
Mhm.
Where do you want to go?
Okay, where are we trying to go with the map? Or no, we're going to the orcs. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think orcs first.
Yeah, we're doing the orcs.
Mm-hmm. So you start traveling down south toward Wyvern Tor. And,
If that's where the orcs are supposed to be, then yes.
yeah, that's so the mayor said you'll see from Conyberry the crag that is called Wyvern Tor, and the orcs are there seemingly according to reports. So you start traversing south, and you get to a hilly area. These are supposed to be hills. And you travel for several hours through hills, and somewhere around midday, you crest the top of a hill, and you can see down at the bottom of it something. Let's see here. You spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills. The place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble enclosing a courtyard of sorts, adjacent to a broken stump of an old tower. A colorful tent has been set up in the middle of this courtyard, but no one is in sight. Do you want to approach that?
Hmm.
I will approach it.
I'll stay in the back.
Alrighty. What is Keeley doing?
Keeley's gonna stay in the back as well and just keep a watchful eye on everything.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie.
Silas would probably approach if there were other people approaching as well.
Approach the thing.
What's Vincent doing?
Vincent is just going along with your decisions here. So let's see here. Copy and paste some things here. So. Right. So you come to the base of this crumbled down watchtower. I don't know how you want to position yourselves here at the edge of the map.
Okay,
This
let's
would
see.
you could be outside of this map. This is sort of getting closer to the watchtower. I don't have a battle map of the entire world, but you approach this crumbled down watchtower.
Let's go, Tanwen, you and me. Okay, bye, guys.
Or are we just gonna jump over the wall? Let's jump over the wall.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
I jump over the wall.
Good job.
Should we roll to see how good the jumps were?
Oh,
Sure.
absolutely.
Athletics?
Yeah.
Someone rolls on that
So-
one.
So.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, Tanwen!
Katie, you
Oh
just
yeah. Yeah.
God.
Tanwen, this is not
biffs
your
it.
day, or nor was yesterday when you lost that race. But you, you attempt to get across the tower or the wall, and you just stumble, and like you don't get a good foothold on it, and fail to get across.
Tanwen, come on.
Okay, so do I
Keep-
have to
keep your-
go around?
Oh, you might.
You can try again, but that's up to you. So
walk
just
around sheepishly.
yeah. So just to point out, because you can see a bunch of things inside now.
Oh, I don't
Uh,
see those. Do
well,
I?
yeah. Well,
Or do I?
even before that, because I think everyone has a passive perception of 10 or higher.
So I would have
which,
seen it
you know,
from here.
everyone would have that. You get the smell of death coming from the tower.
Well, yes, I do have a smeller.
Yeah.
Those smelly
A
things.
nose. A nose, you guys.
a
It's
nose
called
knows.
a nose.
I knows, but it's a smeller.
Oh gosh.
So what is Keeley and Robin doing? Staying behind?
Keeley will make her way in, seeing that they were able to get in without any sort of fuss.
Yeah,
Robin
well-
will do the same, but just keep in the back.
Vincent is coming along. So as Silas enters the courtyard, I think that is where initiative should be rolled.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes. Oh, that was.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
That's okay.
As,
Oh, and I
let's
think
see.
the 8 are gone.
Yeah, your temp is gone.
Yeah, you just
Give
add your
me-
you have full hit points, but nothing else.
So I
see
have
here.
less HP in total now.
Yes. If you hadn't not lost any hit points, then that is the case. Okay. Oh, right. Interesting. Well, I'm not gonna add all of these because that's gonna be tedious. So they have an initiative of 8, and that has an initiative of 3. So, right. What does Robin do as you can notice? Well, actually, you don't see anything, but your friends, and you can smell the smell of death coming from the watchtower here.
I think I'll move over to where Tanwen is. 1,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see anything yet. But Robin is cautious, so I think I'd have a ready action for my arrow in my bow in case I see anything that is threatening to my party. I will shoot.
Okay.
I'll end my turn there.
Alrighty, Silas, you can see what looks to be as the smell of death comes from there, and you having keen smell. You look in that direction, and you notice what looks like some undead creatures inside of the crumbled down watchtower.
There's something here. Pop, 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 pop. Ah! Pop. And I will block the way out.
Make a
Unless I
perception
can-
check.
Unless
as
I
you
can block
pass
the way
by
out here.
tent.
I will. No.
Okay.
I'm too focused, dude.
Yeah, you're focused on.
I got my game plan on.
Yeah. So you see this watchtower filled with zombies.
Yeah, and I will plug up the hole basically so that no one can get past, and then I smack this one.
Oh,
And
okay. All right. So smack that one.
yeah, of course, duh. And
Go
per
ahead.
usual, I do have my glaive out by default, so.
Oh, so you moving close, or do you want to stay? Or you want to kind of block the way for everyone?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't want to get swarmed. From this
Yeah.
point, I
So
can basically only get hit
yeah,
3, and then they also can't get out to attack
sure.
anyone else.
Yeah. So the 14 does hit. So dealing 9 damage to one of them. Alrighty. Then it is Tanwen's turn.
I'm still sheepishly walking along this side. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, Tanyan, cheer up.
5, 30.
Yeah, and
Oh,
you see
look!
Silas fighting
boy.
a group of zombies.
Go get him, buddy. Actually, you know what? I think I'll dash 5,
All right,
20,
make a
25.
perception
Hello.
check there.
Okay.
Okay. I'll say with a 10 because it's right next to you. You see there's a figure inside of the tent as well.
Oh. Can I call out to them? Hello.
Oh.
You're so
Oh.
polite.
Okay.
We're polite.
We are Canadians.
Mm.
What's going on? What's going on out there?
You seem to have a bunch of zombies in your ruins.
Infestation.
I'm not
Don't-
trying to be impolite, but these are ruins.
He says, please don't mind them. Please, what are you doing in here?
But are you an orc?
No. Could you deal with the orcs, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yep, that's what we're doing. What's with the zombies, though?
They're just my. That's the guy. They're just my minions. Don't mind them, please. And unless someone wants to combat, he wants to end the combat.
I mean, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna chill here and be like looking back and forth between Silas and this dude, like.
Wait, they aren't gonna try to kill us?
So, let's see here.
Oh.
Okay. So, as you try to talk with him, and he asks you to deal with the orcs, he's like, "I'll call the. Don't fight the zombies. They're fine in that tower. They're not minding any. They're not causing trouble."
Silas will carefully reach out a paw and pat the zombie on the shoulder and be like, sorry, Jimmy.
Which one's Bob?
Oh, Bob, I lost Bob.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you know Bob?
Vincent, get out of your
nope,
lecture and get over here.
Just a guess.
Oh, my name is Hamun Cost, and as this figure steps out of the tent, or I guess he can't because everyone is surrounding the tent. Oh, okay. You let him pass, get out of the tent.
Here, I'll move back. There we go.
Like,
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
I'm Hamun Cost. I heard you were gonna deal with the orcs, and I would be very happy about you dealing with the orcs.
Great, so would we. Where are they?
Yeah, can you point us in the right direction?
Maybe
He
lend us some
points
zombies for a bit.
He points at the large crag to the south. You'll find them somewhere around that crag there. So
Craig.
yeah, a crag is a mountain, but no,
One
Craig.
of the zombies is
that-
also named Craig.
that there is Craig. One,
So
Some
many
guy
Craigs.
sitting out, just some
It's
guy
just
sitting out in the field, and there's a bunch of orcs around him.
We have the Craig.
We have the Craig.
Craig's like, what? What? Excuse me. Hello.
Craig, what are you doing here? I don't know.
I was just on my way to my book club, and then I got stopped by these orcs, and now I'm in a field.
It's so weird.
yeah.
I don't know. They kind of made me like their figureheads, so I'm okay with it.
Oh my god.
So good to see that you want to deal with the orcs. I'm happy about that. Hey, do you happen to have time to go and see a banshee as well?
A banshee?
A
Do we?
banshee.
Yes, if you, well, seeing as you come from that direction, you might probably were at that ruined old town up north.
Yeah, is the Banshee nearby?
Yeah, if you just follow the path up north from that town, you'll come into a forest. It's spooky and scary and all that, but you seem like a capable lot. There's a hut at the end of that path, and there's a banshee living in that hut. Now,
Ro-
this
Robin-
here. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Now, Robin takes note of his creepy comment and says, no offense, but are you going to talk with your with your tower full of zombies about things that are creepy?" I mean,
Well-
I'm all for it. I believe banshees are creepy too, but from the guy who has zombie minions, I just can't help but ask.
Yeah, well, I can
What?
still decipher between creepy and not creepy.
So what makes
it's
them not
just-
creepy?
Well, they are kind of creepy, but they're my creepy, and I like my creepy.
So if someone's a creepy that you don't like, that's the bad kind of creepy.
Oh, most certainly. If someone else came with their zombies in here, they'd be in trouble.
That sounds purely subjective.
So it is.
Would
Glad we've established that.
do you
Good
have control over your zombies?
I believe I do. Wave at them, Craig. And one of them goes, "Arr," and waves at you.
Oh, look, it's another Craig.
Robin kind of just like waves back, trying to be polite. So banshees, the bad kind of creepy,
Ah,
In
yes. Well,
in a house.
I said the forest is creepy. The banshee is just a banshee. So, look, this here is called the Old Owl Well. And I'd be very curious as to know who built this tower. If you could ask the Banshee that question, I'd be happy to know the answer.
Historian?
What was that?
Are you a historian?
Hmm.
Why are you trying to learn about this?
Right. This is a. Okay, never mind. Well, you see, this here is from an old ancient kingdom. Well, I guess old and ancient are the same. Well, and the books about this place has gone missing. Well, as it being ancient, there is very little known about this place, and I just feel like there is something about this place. Knowing who the creator, I could investigate that further. I just have a good feeling about this place here.
think your zombies could help us in any way. Would you be
No,
willing to also deal
No,
with?
no, I'm here. I'm here doing some research.
With zombies.
With zombies?
Well, I need protection.
Right.
The world is dangerous, do you know?
That's true.
And actually, looking at this character, let's see here. That's the one. Anyone could make a history check
I was gonna
Or-
ask Vincent too. Because
or Arcana check.
Oh.
I wanted to
Vincent,
ask
Let's
that.
go
Vincent,
Arcana
like,
because I know even less.
I was gonna ask Vincent, like, hey Vincent, you go to school. Do you know something about this?
Hmm.
I was actually alive.
Oh
I
my
know
gosh.
zero. I have a 0. Oh.
Tanwen's like, this is the one subject I know.
Barbarian is a fan of whoever this is. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah. so this creature, as per the picture you see of him as his token, he's a bald man with a handlebar mustache. No, actually, it goes around, I think. He has tattoos on his forehead and his head generally. And you, everyone except Silas recognize these as necromantic symbols.
Oh.
And the garb he's wearing is usual for Thay, a land far to the east where wizards pattern their flesh with tattoos. The tattoo on the head represents a wizard's school of magic. So this would be a scholarly person of the necromantic school.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Ah, necrotic. Got it.
Well, you see those.
Magic.
I mean, zombie tattoos. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Tis
So what
zombies.
about it? You want to help out?
Sure. I mean, we're gonna go deal with the banshee anyway, right, guys?
We
Probably
are?
not.
I mean, I thought we were gonna do orcs, but I mean, if banshee would be a good fight, we could do that first, right, Silas?
The banshee. Just ask her who created this tower.
And then fight her, because we'll probably fight her.
If you get the answer out of her, I don't care how you do it.
Good. I'm glad you're flexible.
Indeed, I am. And he
Okay.
goes down in splits.
Keeley
Robin?
applauds.
Robin looks at Keeley, looks at the guy, and just goes, "What? What?" I'm not even gonna ask at this point.
Keeley applauds and goes, "Yay!"
Well, can you leave me to my studies, please?
Yes, 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 yes. And Keeley will start pushing everybody away because she is a sage researcher, so she understands the importance of making
Alright.
sure that you get all your time in.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you leave him be.
Sure, we'll leave.
Craig waves goodbye.
Robin waves back.
Craig is best Zombo.
Best Sambo. That's the equivalent of best doggo.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Let's see here. Alrighty. So you keep on traveling south then after that curious encounter.
I guess so.
Alrighty. So you keep your travels going as you have just reached the old owl well. Like so. Oops, that wasn't the right one. So, and travel down south. And as it gets late into the evening, you reach the crag. What do you do at the base of the crag? It's a group of like pathways that you can take here. So you'd need to search for an eventual orc hideout here.
This is gonna take forever.
So
Do you want me to yell for
Actually-
them?
Please no.
Can I see if I see any tracks or any sign of anything traveling on these paths?
sure. So make a perception or a wisdom survival check. Yeah, perception or
that's
survival.
basically what I would do too. I probably wouldn't be
Yes.
looking for tracks per se, but I would be looking for.
Yeah, make a survival
You'll
or
be smelling for orc smells.
perception check.
Orc smells.
Smell. That smells smelly.
They're very smelly.
Okay.
Okay, they're smelly, but they're also far away.
Can I roll
Mhm.
perception as well?
Yeah, go ahead.
Keeley's trying to convince everybody that shouting is the best idea. So her and Vincent are
Okay.
probably arguing
No.
about
Alright.
that.
So,
Give Robin a few seconds and she'll come up with a reason why you should not start yelling.
So you travel as Robin finds some tracks going in a direction that seems more well traveled, and you follow the tracks. And about half an hour in, you come to the base of what looks like a cave mouth opening. So a faint smell of smoke hangs in the air as you ascend a rugged ridge on the lower slopes of the hill. 50 yards away, a cave mouth opens up at the bottom of a ravine. Hunkered down by a boulder 20 yards outside of the cave, keeping watch on is a single orc. So how do you want to approach that?
Robin will stealth and try to encourage everyone else to stealth too.
Uh,
I will try my best.
so should I just
Jingle
stay here then?
At the idea that Robin presents, and she goes, "Do you not realize how loud these two are?" Says probably one of the loudest persons
Yeah,
in the party.
clearly we are
Like-
very loud. Not Keeley. We are very loud.
Exactly. We have a bunch of loud people in this party. I don't think stealthing is going to do best, but if you think that you can stealth and take him out on your own, that sounds like a good idea. But I could cover you from a distance with a crossbow shot.
Robin tries to speak quieter to Keeley and says, "Usually I just stay in the back and shoot. I find a place to hide and shoot my bow. That's how I go about this. I'm not going to run up there and try to take all the hits."
Hammer is for. And I jingle it.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
jingle, jingle, jingle.
Aggressive
Up the
jingle.
scale, jingle, jingle.
I can get set to run up. If you can silence him in some way, I could run up after and not have to be silent. Because that's kind of hard.
Well, let me at least do this first. And Keeley's going to stick her arm up in the air, and everybody gets 5 temporary hit points. And your
The aid spell.
Temporary
8
actual
spell.
hit points.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get so your current hit points increase by 5, and your total maximum hit points increase by 5.
Right.
Temporarily?
No, for 8 hours. Permanent increase for 8
Oh.
hours.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So if you lose those hit points, they can be healed back up.
Yep.
All right. So do you see this opening here, or what happening to the screen?
Oh,
Good
I'm sorry.
Not on here.
I'm sorry.
Dude over there.
It's only 3 creatures. My bad. So it would actually go to all 3 of you, and Keeley would keep at her 24, and Vincent wouldn't get any.
Okay. So no Vincent, no Keeley.
No Vincent, no Keeley.
Yes.
But everybody else gets a 5 boost.
So this
Okay.
isn't necessarily 20 yards outside the cave, but this orc is at the cave opening, holding guard.
Keeley's gonna take off her crossbow and look at Robin and say, "Do you want to shoot at the same time? If one of us
Robin,
can aim for
Nope.
its gut, if one of us can aim for its throat, we can stop it from shouting."
Robin nods. Robin will go ahead and shoot. I mean, Robin would want to stealth and maybe hide behind a tree and then try to shoot.
Yeah, Keeley
Okay.
Keeley would stealth probably over here. If Robin's taking right, she'll take left.
Yeah, Robin will take the right over here.
That's not the right. Okay.
Silas is just trying his best.
Jingle,
Alright.
jingle, jingle.
Robin will roll stealth.
I'm just staying as far back as possible.
Just realized how that lit this
Ah.
wrongly lit this place.
Nice.
There you go. Lighting. I enjoy how easy it is to put in light objects. Also, I need to remove the turn order. So whoever is approaching, please make stealth checks. Yeah.
No, I don't want to be approaching.
20 and
Well,
21.
are
as
you
far away as
approaching?
possible. I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
well-
but
I'm staying back here
no.
with Vincent.
Like right now you're what is that, 10, 20, 30 feet away from the orc?
So
Yeah.
this is a hill, right there.
Which one?
I thought the area that
Like
that
this is a hill.
okay.
Yeah,
This is a
so
hilly area.
it's- yeah,
It's like
this is like
cliff-ish,
it,
wall-ish.
she stands on top of a thing, and then this here is low ground, this is high ground.
Okay, this is technically still 35, so I'm gonna be over here, literally as far away as I can.
Where?
Right here. This is where I'm
Ah.
starting.
Okay. All right. Well, with a 7 to stealth, as you move toward it, it sort of wakes up and looks around and looks directly at you. Roll for initiative.
And I freeze because it can't see me.
Can't tell me if I don't
Here's-
move.
Here's my
your
question.
eyes meet and you freeze. Go ahead.
My question is, does Silas being found blow Robin's cover entirely? Is my stealth just out the window now because of Silas?
I'll say there are some bushes there that I guess I should have added dynamic lighting to, but you are still behind a bush and it looks past you, doesn't seem to notice you.
Robin's
with-
just gonna give Silas a nasty side eye.
Yeah.
Well, you wanted someone else to help you.
I'll roll it now before I forget.
Before I forget. That's a good song.
A good song by
Fine.
Slipknot.
Yeah.
Difficult.
Yep.
It's difficult to play on Guitar Hero. I can't do it.
I think that's the one I didn't manage to. But I could almost 100% My Name is Jonas on.
Oh
the
yeah, I
artist.
love that song.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, I hate half of the song, but the other half is really fun. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Yeah, where you don't have to click any buttons, or don't have to strum this.
Don't
or
have to
the
strum. Yeah, I love that.
strum. Yeah, it's cool. Alrighty. Well, Tanwen, what are you doing? You're going first, Tanwen. You notice the orc notice Silas as you also notice that Silas is making slightly too much sound with his
Damn it.
armor.
I even had a good other one.
I guess
Mhm.
just try to dash over there. Let me 5, 10. Can I go down this way? 15.
Sure.
I can just go directly.
Mhm.
20, 25, 30. Okay, and then I'm gonna dash 5. Can
Okay.
I clamber
It's
up?
about
This?
it's
Is it
about a
straight?
10 foot climb,
Okay,
but
and then can
it's
I
easy enough.
just kind of get beside him there
Sure.
and just menacingly stand?
All right. You are menacingly standing there.
Okay.
Okay. And she is going to like well hell. She is going to disengage. No, yes, she's going to disengage and run away.
No!
5, 10, 15,
Come back!
5, 30. Okay.
Tanwen
Well,
needs
guys,
Sentinel
we're
really
fucked.
bad. You need Sentinel really bad.
Keeley, it is your go.
Next time.
Oh, you're almost level 4.
Shit. Seeing as their cover is blown, Keeley's going to go
Inside the cave is darkness.
5,
Just so you know.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What do I see inside? Because I
Do you
have the
have dark vision?
I have the obnoxious vision.
Oh, you always have the obnoxious vision. So I guess you see what you see. Let's see here what you see. Do you see now?
I do.
Well, there you go.
I do. Okay.
I don't know what you see, but you see that.
Okay, I know what I see.
You see the inside of this cave here.
I see things. What is going to be the best
By the
thing for
way,
me to
running
do?
a module is so cool because I don't need to draw any maps. All these are just Google Maps, and there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, the black thing. Maps were all watermarked, so
The what?
when I did my Pathfinder games.
Right. Yeah. I do enjoy not having to draw maps, but then also I do enjoy drawing maps.
So Keeley is gonna cast spiritual weapon as a bonus action. And it's going to appear right there.
Where?
Right mirror.
Oh, you cast. Is that? Can you cast it that far away?
Yeah, you get up to 60 feet. Its movement is only 20, but you get up
Yeah,
to
yeah,
60
yeah.
feet for a casting.
Yeah, it just sure. Yeah. So a magical
Kerplunk.
magical stars appear in the air.
Yep.
Okay, so you strike. Unfortunately, at 12 just misses.
Bummer. Okay.
So
And then I am going to because that was my bonus action. So for my action, I am going to pull out my crossbow and take a shot at the orc that originally ran inside.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
19, yeah, that does hit. So
Awesome.
she's running away and is struck for 5 damage to her back.
Perfect. And that is the end of my turn.
All right. So then it is Robin's turn. What does Robin do?
I am going to bonus action, cunning action, dash over to Keeley Can I dash through these trees?
Sure. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I
Uh-huh.
don't have dark vision, so I can't see in the cave.
Yeah, so it's complete darkness. Though I suppose I'll add like that. You can just see this creature as some dim light gets from the sunlight gets into the cavern. So you can see this orc that is fleeing inside, I believe. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will shoot at her with my short bow.
Oh, you used your act. Oh, yeah, your bonus action to dash. Yeah. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh my god.
oh no. Well, actually, roll again because you have advantage. You were hidden, and I'll just give you advantage. So 19 damage to the orc.
Do I add sneak attack to that, or no?
Yeah, because you're attacking with an advantage. So 19 damage kills it. You know, it was the 9 piercing, the 10 sneak attack that you see.
Okay, sorry,
on top.
I didn't know that. Sorry, I missed.
Yeah, no worries. So you kill it before it lays an egg.
That's cool.
Yeah. So is that your turn, I assume?
I'll end my turn there. I
Okay.
mean, Keeley and Tanwen would see, but I don't know if Silas and Vincent would. Robin kind of does like a fist pump to herself and then tries to maintain her composure.
All right. So, alrighty. Silas, it is your go.
Barreling time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, the orc is dead. Oh, there's more orcs. 5,
Yeah, and she
10,
does give up a
15.
screaming shout at the end, so everyone looks in her direction,
20.
and also there's a magical weapon inside the cave.
Yeah, there are orcs.
There are
25.
All right. So was that your action to dash?
Yes.
Okay. So that's your turn.
Yes. I had
Alrighty.
exceeded 35, so.
Do the descending order again because you were last. So Tanwen, you go again.
Gonna. Hello. I'm gonna stand behind Silas. Oh, hello.
Mhm.
It's dark. I can't see much. So I don't really know if I can do much from here.
Do you have torches?
I do have a torch. Can I light a torch as my action?
Yeah, it's your action to do so, but you can do so.
Okay, I'll do that then.
You also have a
Is
natural
it
torch.
15-15?
Let me just check.
What was that, Keeley?
I said you have a natural torch here on her turn.
Yeah, on the other turn.
Well,
It's
for
a
now,
20-20.
a light
20.
one. Yeah, 2020.
Yeah. So there you go.
I'll be the torch bearer today.
You have a torch.
Yay, torch. And I'll stop
So-
there.
Okay. Then it is the orcs go. As they see you all. The question is, we're running to game time right here in 3 seconds. Do we want to end the combat, or do we want to continue the combat next week?
Let's just make peace with them for like a week, and then we'll kill them.
Let's
Right?
wait for Vincent to get back. That way Vincent doesn't miss out on any of the fun.
That's
Alright.
also fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We did the dirty work for him,
We
like
chuck them a piece.
traveling.
we chuck them a piece of the bulette meat, and then they chew that for a week, and then we'll
for a
fight.
week. And then
Yeah.
it's like, can you just hold on for a week? Okay. Now come back to combat. And
Yeah.
Vincent all of a sudden becomes more talkative.
And he'll be
Uh,
really mad to learn that we didn't
oh.
take any money from anybody.
By the way, I forgot to give Vincent a turn at all. So I think he just runs toward the entrance, but let's just give him an actual factual turn. Well, he goes very last.
An
so
actual factual turn.
yes, an actual factual turn. So it is the orc's turn, but Vincent takes a turn. 30, 40, 60, like so. So he's in the back, but still with you guys. Alrighty. Well, there's tonight's session, I guess. So
Yay!
Yes. Tonight's session.
how's that?
No, nothing. Nothing.
So
I
back
said
to
nothing.
fair enough. I do enjoy the cat meme of Silas being known.
Good, that was perfect.
Oh, that's so fun. Yeah. All right. Well, that's the session. I guess that's where the recording should end, or is that something you already did?
Nope, not yet. So we will end the recording. Everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Goodbye
Bye,
to you too.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Happy dungeon delving.
Happy dungeon delving, everyone.